Hello, KK.
Y'all, I have to tell you about the terrible conversation that I had with Sarah earlier. It was
Hey, Jules.
truly just a travesty.
Is it when I said I didn't know what Starlight
So
Valley was?
I was like, it's terrible that we have write-in tonight because it was update day for Dreamlight Valley. And instead of being like, oh, you're right, that is a terrible conflict, we should just cancel, Sarah goes, I don't know what that is. This is the kind of support I have over here.
Hi, Kaylee. Hi, Courtney. Hi, Amy. What's funny about that is I do know what Dreamlight Valley is because you've talked about it.
Well, I knew you knew what Dreamlight Valley was.
And the other thing that I wanted to send you immediately that I didn't, so you said, I can't believe there's a write-in when it's Dreamlight Valley update day. And I was going to reply, I can't believe it either.
Okay, but you understand through context clues here. Me being like, this is emotionally important. You would not be like, eh.
Hi, Ruth. Hi, Karen.
I assume, anyway.
That's also told me this week that I am wasted on an even-keeled partner.
And then they pull things like this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This is clearly an important thing to me. And
I have layers.
They're like, I have no curiosity or interest or empathy here. Like a jerk.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I'm here.
Hello. Hi, Karen. Hi, Ruth. Hello, Ellery. Arden. What do you want us to call you?
My switch is over there because I am an adult and I am here. But I did strongly consider just using the sprints to play.
Speaking of that, what's everyone going to be working on today?
Writing.
You sound so mad.
I could be taking magic photographs, but no, I'm over here being social and productive.
Magic photographs. I'm going to be working on a client's edit today.
You give people a shrug when they're like, this is an important thing to me. You're like, I don't care.
Yeah.
That's your reaction?
Yeah.
Wait, are we supposed to know who this is?
Yeah, they had come before as a different name, have been coming to the OCLS events as Arden. So, switching up a little bit.
All right, cool.
Laura. I like Laura's comment. Newsletter with your cover reveal. That's exciting. Oh, yeah. You were the one with the book that looked like a vag.
Okay, coming off very flat is one thing. But knowing that it's important and giving nothing back, I feel is like, I don't know, maybe it's the ADHD thing, but not caring about a thing that is important to a person that I thought was important to you, but maybe not. Maybe I mean nothing to Sarah. Maybe I should keep my precious peach jam for myself in the future.
What is happening right now?
Okay.
Oh, my hair.
I think I remember that.
Planning and plotting. Oh, you're going to do another round? I saw you mention that in the workshop the other day. $190K. Goodness gracious. Why?
I feel like none of you are sharing my indignation sufficiently here. I am all alone on this hill by myself.
Hi, Felicia. I'm glad you could come back.
a strong urge to just shrug and say I don't care, but that felt really mean. So you wrote me a message? Oh no, now I have to check all the things where there might be a message. Panic.
Uh-oh. I am also getting messages. Springs.
Holy cheese nips!
That is very exciting.
And so fast! That's fantastic! Oh. Oh dear. Okay. No one say anything interesting until I go back through all of Karen's messages.
Oh my gosh.
I appreciate you. I think this is the only other one, so probably it's that one.
I don't know. A lot of things are happening right now. KK said your feelings are valid.
Thank you.
There you go.
I know that. Some people seem to not to.
It's not that I don't think they're valid. It's just
That
I'm
you don't
not
care.
a reactive person. You are a reactive person. And that's why we do so well together.
And Karen's my favorite tonight. Still very proud of you, Jules. Well, see, with the whole ADHD thing, I have to do other things, or I might just never do another thing again.
What is that noise? Oh, my clothes are done.
Oh, I thought it was going to be my upstairs neighbors. Because that's the noise on my end.
Not this time.
Yay.
Can you see that one?
Hearts are fun because at least whatever you did to make a heart, it's like small and black and very like Addams Family.
It is a black heart, actually.
Cool, because I don't get any color on the emojis that I see. So
yeah.
They're extra gothy.
Oh, man.
Am I the only one playing Dreamlight Valley here?
I think so.
That's wild.
No one else has mentioned it. Oh, on my end, it's black. That's weird. Oh, it's the lesson 3.
All right, everybody, start thinking about your exercises. Some of us have been playing video games all day and need to do them extra.
I have to present to the library board tomorrow.
That's fantastic.
Nice. Good job.
Dreamlight Valley? It's the Stardew Valley, but for Disney. Are you all set to present?
Yeah, I was only given a week's notice, and most people are given like months' notice, so that's cool.
Everyone wants to know, what's your presentation? Can we all come and cheer?
I am presenting about I mean, not public ones, but it's about the Orlando Book Festival over the years and that kind of thing. And yes, you can come. It is a public meeting. And then I'm going to the wine room after.
Oh, yeah. And I'm going to Disney.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So my boss knows that like I don't really have any trouble presenting, like I don't get nervous or anything. And so I guess she was like, yeah, we'll give you no notice to present. That's cool.
That is unfair. Just because you're fantastic doesn't mean you should have to do things with less lead time than others.
That's the way that jobs work, Bess.
I would not know. I am a kept woman.
If you're good at things, they just give you more things and faster deadlines. It's great.
It doesn't sound great.
Nope, it's time to start our sprint. All right, on your mark, get set.
Do your best. And that's time. Our first sprint is complete. How did everyone do?
Oh, let me turn my light back on. I got 8 pages, but one of them was just a page that said part 3 on it. So 7 pages.
Perfect. We will take that.
How'd you do?
I wrote some more words and then decided to make myself some notes for when I inevitably forget things. And I am now taping that into the notebook.
Nice. Oh, Jules got all the data entry stuff done.
Wow, what are you going to do with the rest of the time?
Yeah,
Just chill? Have a snacky?
Sex.
Hey, that's a really good segue. Sarah, take it.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of, what is everyone eating and or drinking tonight? KK finished a chapter. Courtney did a graphic formatting thing. Not a lot, but describing stuff. That's good. 240. Jules said, I think chill.
Excellent plan. Big fan of chilling. Hey, you know what's a great way to chill? Playing Dreamlight Valley. Very relaxing. Ooh, tea sounds good.
Eggs and mozzarella cheese and vitamin
Like
water.
scrambled eggs or like chunks of cheese and hard-boiled eggs?
323. Nice, Felicia.
On little vine-like guys. What does that mean? Tell us more. Aw.
Aw, that's sad. Don't remove it.
What's wrong with the level of your prose now? It's not like ladders. It's like happy little buckets. Maybe your bucket is superior.
Aw, Courtney. Root beer soda.
Yeah, I used to call those green gloves my crochet gloves, and now they're just like my hobby gloves because I use them when I'm playing the video game, when I'm crafting, basically all the time.
Amy, this is so chaotic to me. I love it.
That, you may not like it, but that is what peak author practice looks like right there. Peak performance.
Scrambled eggs and chunks of cheese. All right.
I'd like to go back to this for a minute because presumably you mean wine that came from a box in like a glass or something. But the visual of like a little hamster sipper boxed wine, much funnier.
I also like that you're drinking and eating
Grapes.
2 types of boxed grapes.
I love that for you.
Oh, yeah.
Computer. You can play Dreamlight Valley on the computer.
Okay. I love that.
Far be it for us to speak ill of bureaucrats in charge of vital public services. So we shan't, and you may feel free to draw your conclusions, whatever they may be, from the preceding
Buy me a glass
sentence.
of wine and I'll tell you all about it.
Yeah, editor says so. Editor says so. We want to give you attention, KK. Huh.
Welcome back, Ruth. Oh, wow.
And how are you feeling?
What is the Irish music that's happening right now?
Someone's texting me.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna lie, the quotes make me a little nervous. Why are there quotes? What are your children out? Are they committing like crimes right now? Are they fun crimes? Are we talking like Looney Tune crimes? Are they maladjusted? Because I think we're all maladjusted here. Nice. I very maturely did not buy the Lord of the Rings Lego kit when I was at the Lego store the other day because it's like $500.
Oh, wow.
But I wanted it.
Jeez Louise.
I wanted it. See? You are creating your own thing here.
Chocolate ice? I don't have any either.
I had chocolate and ice cream. I think we'll count it.
Yeah, that seems like it would count.
Wow. Professionally diagnosed healthy person. Wow.
That's hilarious. Like, I just want
Jules,
to check.
I think you live near my friend Jill. My friend Jill is like really close to the fires that are casting a pall over everything. So, no, thank you.
Yeah, has anyone caught in any smoke?
I have a friend who works at Wolf Trap, and they've been like evaluating the air quality levels because most of their events are like outside. It's Wolf Trap.
I
Possibly
can't
only.
believe we haven't talked about the bear.
Okay, so Anna was calling him Blaze, and Mayor Buddy named him Boo Boo. So I don't know what to call him, but I'm so thrilled. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, Jules
Now I just
lives
don't want to go there because you're in Canada.
on the other side. Oh, I mean, I'm glad that it's going to help, but I am sorry that you are in a situation where it would help.
I don't know what any of that conversation means.
Never Pay the First Bill is about how medical bills in the United States are fake.
Yep. All right, cool. That's fair. I've
Yeah.
seen some detailed guides on how to handle, and hopefully we'll
Yeah.
never have to use. We are very proud of you and your clinically diagnosed, healthy, and kind adults.
So there was
That
a
is a
bear
very impressive feat.
in downtown Orlando,
A little boy bear.
and it was up in, we have these giant trees, and it was up in the trees during the day.
It's important to me that you all know that this was in a park that's like in the middle of the city.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like a
literally
couple
downtown
blocks from
Orlando.
me, and it's like surrounded by city. So it's
Yeah.
not like, a park. It's like city, park with bear.
Yeah, and it's a small park, and there's not like places to hide really. But apparently this bear had come from Wekiva originally, which is quite a distance. And it was there for 3 days because, I guess the first night, a homeless person ate the donuts that were set in the trap to attract the bear.
I missed that. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
And yeah, so they waited 3 days. They finally got it into a bear trap, and they're going to take it to Ocoee National Forest.
Yeah, they just released him
Or
last night.
Ocala. Yeah.
I like that. I see no reason not to.
I like it, Felicia. That's a good compromise.
Hey! Well, that's fantastic.
Oh,
How satisfying.
go out for a nice dinner or something. That sounds fun.
So this was exciting because the last bear that we had in the city did not have a happy ending.
Yeah.
So I'm really happy. And have you guys noticed that except for like polar bears look small? Like they don't seem big.
Until they're right next to you.
Well, no, like in person, you're kind of like, you expect them all to be like 9 feet tall polar bears. But like in person, you're like, I mean, I know you could take me, but like height wise, I think I've
Yeah,
got you.
because the movies always make them look really big.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right, we're about to start our second sprint. On your mark, get set.
Focus. And that's time. Our second sprint is now complete. And look what appeared. I have tea. How did everyone do?
I did 13 pages, I think.
Not too shabby.
Not too bad. What'd you do?
Nothing. Talk with people. There was a there mysteries in Dreamlight Valley, and my best friend is in one of the groups that whenever there's a new release, like immediately starts uncovering how to solve it. So I'm getting updates on their progress on the mysteries from this one. So that's what's happening here.
Nice.
Proud of you. That can be hard. Nice. Nice. Ooh, are we talking about this one?
Oh yeah, I see a
You
lot
mean
of
like
conversation about that question.
belay, that kind of thing? Because that sounds like research.
I don't know if Ellery knows our research rule. Do you want to tell
Well, I'm
her?
distracted by this. It's Earl Grey because in the mornings I have Irish breakfast, and in the evenings I have Earl Grey. And we had to get our groceries delivered this week because we were both really, really busy. And the shopper substituted English breakfast when he couldn't find Irish breakfast. And I was like, this feels racist against the Irish. I'm pretty sure no one in Ireland was like, yeah, English is the same.
Well done, T Hermit. Good job, Jules. Well done, KK.
Research is wonderful. We are big fans of research, which is why you have to share something you learned whenever you do research. It ideally like the most interesting thing, or if there's no interesting things, then just a thing. I'm so glad we have you. You should make her a moderator too.
Completion at 469.
I was like, where do we stop clicking? We got to keep celebrating people.
Yeah, it's a lot.
That one's a square.
It's just a regular smiley. Oh.
Oh. So what's the difference? Who does which? And what do we have coming up?
I believe the climber says on belay and the base says belay on.
I guess that makes sense because they're the ones who are literally on the rope. But you didn't do the research, so.
Yeah, I just used to rock climb, but it's been a while.
I dated a rock climber.
One of the gyms.
It wasn't Sarah.
No, it wasn't me.
Not yet.
One of the gyms in Gainesville had a 2 for Tuesday, so it was like BOGO. You know, if you brought someone, then you paid for one person, and so we'd go every Tuesday. Yeah, on belay is a question.
What? Okay, now I need more information.
It's basically the climber asking, "Are you ready to catch me if I fall?" And the person at the bottom is saying, "Yes, I will catch you if you fall," meaning like they are ready, like they have everything in the position that they need it to be so that they can stop the rope if you fall.
What do they say if they're not ready? Belay off?
I don't know. That's a good question. I'd probably not belay off because
On
that
belay?
would sound too
No.
similar.
Just no.
It would probably be like, wait or hold on. No, they didn't, Kaylee.
At first I read that as to make Cornish, and I was like, pasties?
Yeah, I would like some Cornish pasties.
I make Cornish pasties.
No, because I'm getting paid like a lump sum anyway, so. Yeah, you say belay off when you're done.
So did you say no? Because no is perfect. Belay on? No.
It's just, if it were me, it'd be like, hold on.
Hang on a sec. I'm not ready. So what do we have coming up? I have a thing. It's probably not a thing that anyone here is interested in, but I have a thing.
What is it?
So I'm going to a fandom event in August. And in the middle of the night, I had a brilliant idea, which is take a Hermione Victor Crumb zine. So I am accepting submissions for any and all forms of fic about Hermione and Victor Crumb for a zine to be handed out at LeakyCon.
Oh.
You are all welcome to submit. It's going to be fun. I kept turning on the light to make a note in my bedside notebook about it until finally Kevin was like, "You're not going to go to bed until you do this, right?" And I was like, "Probably not." And he just kicked me out of bed. He's like, "You can't come back until you put it together."
I put a link in the chat, but we have Sunday, Make Your Protagonist the Right Person for the Job. And then on June 13th, on Tuesday, we have Michael Manet is doing Literary Agents and the Querying Process.
And entirely unrelated, I would like to shout out Morgan Elwell, Sarah Fisk, and Sandra Wong, all of whom helped out when I was in dire need of assistance for Fantasy Agent and are amazing people.
Yeah, I don't know if I actually helped. I tried, though.
Yeah, you did. And like that was really nice and wonderful because I was freaking out.
Mm-hmm.
It's so expensive. And they have not announced Wizard Rock yet, which means they may not be doing Wizard Rock. And if they're not, this is going to be my second and final LeakyCon because it's in Chicago this year. You should come. I'm going to be there. I'm even doing panels.
I'm trying to get a writers' conference in Chicago to invite me so I can go to Chicago.
I have friends that are going to meet me there. And they were like, "Tell me some stuff that you like, and we will pick a place to go."
Someone here lives in Chicago. Is it Karen?
It's a bit of a scandal drama thing going on at the moment because none of us have heard anything about it.
Drama. It is Karen. Oh, yeah. Oh, and wow.
Wait, I thought, is Ellery not here? I thought you said Ellery is here. Is Ellery in Chicago?
Ellery's in Chicago.
Oh, I misunderstood something very early in this evening.
Oh.
Aha!
Ellery had been coming from... Oh, okay. Coming to the OCLS virtual events.
Ah, okay. That's fair. You should have come last year.
Is that the Chuck one? Chuck's writing workshop? The writing day workshop? Because I think you messaged me about it, and I told you he doesn't like to have agents come from far away. Yeah. No, I'm not in Philly. Is anyone else from Philly? In Philly?
Born and raised? No. Well, I'm going to be there in August. So,
yeah, y'all should hang out.
It's starting to get a little busy because I'm meeting up with some friends there. Some Victor Hermione friends there. And like half of Kevin's cousins live there. So they're all excited to see us. So I'm going to be like at my panels that I'm running, like 1 hour each, and then just out meeting people the rest of the weekend.
I'm doing a conference in October in Canada, and I talked to Nick about going with me, and we go a couple days early and spend some time there. But he doesn't have a passport.
What?
So I don't know if that's gonna happen. Yeah, it is a Chuck. Brian is Chuck's person.
For Anna, who cannot be here for the final sprint, click the little like button. Do it for Anna.
Yay, Kaylee's registered. I can't wait to hang out. All right. We have 7 seconds before we start our final sprint. Are you ready? On your mark. Get set.
Finish strong. And that's time. Believe it or not, our final sprint of the evening is complete.
Oh,
How did everyone do?
let's see. I was on 228 and now I'm on 246. So 18 pages.
Not too shabby.
KK left us.
Excellent work. Nice. As one does. Everyone did so well tonight. I'm so proud of everyone.
Well done.
Even I wrote some words and did not play my video game, although the second we get off this, I will be playing my video game. It's kind of fun having like a video game because you always hear about, like video game communities and it sounds like fun, but I've never really been into one before. Turns out you decided to add an IP that I really enjoy.
Is this the first video game you're really into?
Yeah.
Oh.
I've played like one-shots periodically. Mostly like dating sims, like the funny ones. Like Dream Daddy, Boyfriend Dungeon. But they didn't have like staying power. This is one of those games that's like sort of like World of Warcraft, like designed to go forever. And it's fun. Like all my friends get together and we just like talk about what we found so far and all the neat things that you can do. Tell us more about Eighth Note Press, by the way. That was why I had that up to ask that. And I remembered.
Well done.
Satisfying.
Cool.
Yes, we're going to call it that because that makes it sound much fancier than this was an hour and a half break from my video gaming today.
That's funny. Fun facts. Who's got a fun fact?
Oh, yeah. I had one earlier, but I don't remember what it was. Oh, yay. This is familiar to me. I feel like I heard this before.
Is that true?
Yeah.
That seems like really
Super efficient. I love it.
That's not the word I was going to say for sure.
I like it. That is a fun fact. Good fun fact.
When I worked at Perkins, we could eat. I was a hostess, and if a cookie broke, we could eat it because we can't give it to a customer. Cannibalism, yes. And for some reason, when I was working, the M&M cookies just broke a lot.
Weird.
That was weird. So fragile.
A friend of mine worked at Godiva for a while, like back when we were in college. And her first day, they gave her a massive sampler of everything that they sell there. And we're like, taste all of these so you have opinions before your first shift.
Wow.
And I was like, this is the best job ever.
Oh, is it the TikTok one?
Interesting.
So the TikTok press was doing print runs, so. Yeah, Eighth Note Press is the TikTok publisher.
And stuff that didn't sell by the end of the day, they got to just take home. She was very popular while she had that job.
My favorite cookie at Perkins was the M&M cookie. I thought that was clear.
What? That probably came before you explained to us the
Shocking.
The relevant story.
Yeah, at Starbucks, like my first couple of days, they made us try like all the drinks.
That's too many.
At Starbucks, they had, if you know, like the bento boxes or whatever. It is so ironic. So weird how that happened.
Isn't it ironic? Don't you
Um,
think?
the little packaged sandwiches and everything, we had to throw them away like on the expiration date, which was like such a huge waste. And like we specifically were not allowed to take them home. But there was like one shift manager that was like, take them home, I don't care.
Corporations are a nightmare.
Yeah.
Woo!
I was like, why aren't we donating these or something? I don't know. It was so much caffeine, Tea Hermit, and I didn't drink a lot of caffeine then. And I remember going to see my sister was working at Payless, the shoe store, and I was just so wired.
That sounds correct.
Ruth.
That is, yeah. Hi to your niece. That's nice.
Yes. I do remember Panera like giving away stuff to food banks. They would have, I don't remember. They would like someone would come by at night and get it. Bye, Ellery. Yeah, it wasn't a best buy date and it wasn't an expiration date. It was I forget what it's called, but best enjoyed by, something like that.
Fun.
Fruit. Animals eating fruit is so cute. I don't know why, but it is. It's so cute.
You're correct.
They enjoy it so much. All right, well, I have laundry to do. Bess has Dreamlight
Gaming.
Valley to do. And so hopefully we'll see y'all next week. Thank you so much for joining us. And I also have more editing to do after I do my laundry. So everyone stay safe, wash your hands, wear a mask.
Especially up north, and 95's your friend.
Seriously. And we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.